What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to review the 7-year anniversary of Dokkan Battle. And right off the bat, let's just talk about this. This was the best thing Dokkan did. So before anniversary, they did the Mission of Heaven Masters, which gave this. Every week you had to do like missions. Every week each of them had their specific missions, giving you 10 stones, equaling to 77 stones. Which in my opinion, 77 stones right off the bat, and it was, I think, more than 77 stones, because you get these 3 stones with Elder Kai. In my opinion, this was one of the best things Dokkan did right before the anniversary. Now this was before the anniversary, but this was part of the anniversary, so we have to count this. Next, let's just go to the timeline of events, and next just discuss the units. Right off the bat, this is where the 7-year anniversary, in my opinion, just dropped a bit. Free to play units, to be honest, I would say that this SSR that was given for free has more usability, not with these guys, but more usability than these two. I know that sounds crazy, but these guys can help you in long events. Free to play units, to me, did not do anything good, and the reason for that is, let me just talk about this. These two LRs bought the 200% meta. And what I've noticed Dokkan do in the anniversaries is they try to improve teams that the celebration is based on. However, the theme of the 7-year anniversary was Goku and Vegeta. That was the problem. They centered around Goku and Vegeta, but the main units for Gogeta, like the Fuse Fighters and GT Hero, movie bosses, and Beyond Super Saiyan, and none of these guys were part of it. And that problem exists because the red zone exists. Red zone is very important for the 200% leads. And even though if these guys are amazing, I feel like if they were amazing, then maybe you could use it. But health is a big problem. And what I've noticed in the 7-year anniversary was, if you start Dokkan the 6th-year anniversary, if you start Dokkan during the 6th-year anniversary, you could build a really good free-to-play team. You just have to grind a lot because you'll be new. This was my problem with the 7-year anniversary. If you're new to the 7-year anniversary, I feel like you can still build a team, but it will still be tough, because these units, like these guys, are good. These two as starters are pretty bad. You're good, but it's just one of those cases. I feel like if they had easy some of the Dragon Ball Super, like Golden Frieza and other units, the Broly, they could have, it could have helped. But then again, like, the LR's leader skill was not worth it. These two guys' leader skill was not worth it if you're a new player. The LRs, however, were amazing. The only is, this guy is okay. Sin is just amazing. The LRs really said F it and destroyed everything. Battlefield was, I would say this is my favorite Battlefield. This was pretty fun in my opinion. Battlefield was always a tedious grind for me, but the rewards were amazing. But this was like my favorite Battlefield. It was pretty fun. I was kind of, I don't want to say balanced. Okay, let's just go to part one. Part one just started with the banners. We got this, the 300 stone. It's pretty good. I would say try. Here's the thing. You should summon on this. However, the changes in meta makes me think you shouldn't summon on this and try to get the new units. If you're a new player, summon on this, obviously. But if you're like a veteran or a bit old player, go for the 200% leader skills, because they really changed the meta. These tickets were amazing. I actually got a LR, like Tag Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, from a dupe. But that's it. A dupe is really good. You have some of these other, like Redstone, in my opinion, just get the units you don't have rainbow. So if you pull them in banners, future banners, you can just trade them for coins. I would say try to get these banner units from Redstones, because they often occur. These Dokkan Fest are usually dead. Purple Stone, in my opinion, this is one of the reasons I feel like Dokkan should try to give Purple Stones too, because a lot of these units in the Purple Stone area are not really, like, they're not really available, I would say, in my opinion, on banners anymore. And that's my like main issue with this. Like a lot of these, okay, I guess the wikis does not want to respond to it, but you have like AGL Super Vegeta who's not on banners anymore. You have different cards like that. You have some units that are available, but then again, you have some that aren't. Okay, this is just not opening. So that was my issue with the Purple Stone. Next, let's just go down there. We got this SNS campaign that was pretty dope. These units suck. You're good, but at this point, I feel like if your main focus should be the red zone, these guys do not fulfill that duty. And to be honest, the new mechanic animation, I feel like that's not their problem because Dokkan picked the entry animation, whereas Revive was way more powerful, and Roshi had the Revive. These guys had the entry animation. This was amazing. This helped me got a lot of great equips. Red Zone at the start, I would say, was pretty boring. It gradually improved. We got new boss rush, free stones. We got some missions with these guys, which is pretty banger. All easy is open, and Battlefield was pretty fun for me. Part 2, I would say, again, don't care about these guys. We got easy ace with these guys, and all of them are good. You kinda, I feel like, will age out like any celebration right now. You're amazing, you're really good, and you're amazing. Gogeta had the access of 200% later skill, though I would say Gogeta, just because how the red zone has turned out, I don't use this Gogeta a lot because there's a reason for this. These guys are amazing. Red zone stages, this was, I would say Baby was tough, others were fine. They were also pretty tough. Again, new missions. We got the LRs. This guy is, I would say his mechanics is my favorite. You're good, but then again, my main issue was that these guys were not in the 200% leader skill, but I feel like Dokkan is now trying to push that meta forward and will try to release diverse units so that a lot of people try to think, okay, which unit I want for the 200% leader skill. I feel like part 3, this was expected but hype as heck. And this is where I feel like Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, in my opinion, for the red zone got replaced because these two just, and I didn't have physical Gogeta, I just pulled them from the 7-year anniversary banner, and that was hype. These two are just amazing. Chain Battle, I didn't even do Chain Battle. Wait, Chain Battle was there? Dang, I didn't even touch it. I don't touch Chain Battle. I don't even remember when Chain Battle comes. Now this, I still haven't completed Broly or Omega, but this to me is the favorite thing. Destroy event, I loved it. The only thing I hate, it's 3 times a day. We got this banner. I got LR Bojack from this, so I'm pretty happy. This is pretty pog, though I would say the movie bosses one is actually more advantageous than the GT bosses one, because for GT bosses you have 2 LRs and they're okay. For this one you have some LRs, they're also okay, but I would say they'll get easy. It's hard to say which LR will get easy, but you have this guy, and I would say summoning for this banner is pretty ideal, pretty pog. Again, GT, Vegeta and Legendary GT win. Now we got this surprise EX part. Again, free-to-play units suck. I don't know when they'll easy them. And then this happened. This was unexpected. I literally woke up. So if you don't know, in Twitter there are these fake fan-made easy concepts, and I got a notification. I'm like, oh man, this is fake. And then I opened it. It was like, there's a tick mark there. This is Dokkan. This is Dokkan. This is actual Dokkan. And to me, this was the most hype thing ever. I do not have Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I tried. I couldn't fall for him. I did not have red coins. But whenever he comes back, I hope they now bring him back. Suddenly, they don't even bring him back. I had Vegeta. He's awesome. But I know Goku's way more awesome because of the 200% leader skill. Does this open? I guess this doesn't open. Yeah, that's just. We got another thing. And this is hype. I'm at level 300 plus, I think. Yeah, I'm about to complete the Cell Saga. Oh, I did it. I don't remember. This is pretty awesome. We got 270 stones more. And here's the thing. Right now, the part 3 is work in process. And we have in part EX. This is going to exceed like 1200, I would say. Because we did get top grossing. And they just announced Dokkan is going to go for the 8th and 9th anniversary. In my opinion, the 7-year anniversary is by far the best celebration. But I would say the free to play units were not done well. I had a feeling that they will suck because of the weird character mashups. I would say the free to play units, to be honest, at this point, when you're doing anniversaries, I feel like they should just be oriented towards a single leader skill. I know joint forces was the LR leader skills and all of them would go joint forces, but at the end of the day, I would like for free to play players, new players, to be able to get a team so they can keep running and do stuff. And by the way, Red Zone is pretty tough. With these guys, I just know Adam, the legendary GT event, Goku event easily, and I think even the Vegeta event. And I'm a free to play player. I got both of these. I'm pretty happy. At the last, I just got lucky. But overall, I would say it's a 9.5. It's the best celebration, but the issues I have is basically the free to play units. I feel like at the end of the day, those units are what matter the most. And that's all I could say. Hope you enjoyed this video. This was my review for the 7-year anniversary of Dokkan. More to come. I would say this was the best celebration. I would say entry animation is pretty good, but at this point I feel like I just want to skip animations because entry animations come a lot. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.